he wants to hear. That is Donald Trump. He had a meeting with his cabinet. Everybody was in his cabinet. They had to show up on time. Meeting in a big room around a big table. He sat in the middle. And they all went around the table one by one. And they all thanked him. Oh, so much. You're so wonderful, President Trump. And thank you for this opportunity. May I kiss your ring? Oh, maybe I kiss your stinky feet. Whatever you want. I'm just so grateful. I'm going to tear up. Your worshipness. It was sickening. Butt kissing? Oh, yes. That's what it takes to be a part of his cabinet? No thanks. And all these professionals. You got Rex Tillerson. He was CEO of Exxon, largest oil company in the world. He's genuflecting. These generals, genuflecting. These guys who fought in wars and stuff. They so much want their job that they are willing to do this. No job's worth this. No boss is worth that. Humiliating yourself, looking like a fool in front of the public. And he just sat there. It was such a setup. You could tell this wasn't spontaneous. He said, I want everybody there, and then we're going to go around the table, and one by one, everybody's going to thank the president. His numbers in the polls are plummeting, going towards the low 30s. Even those in the Republican Party are starting to, when they think about his leadership. So we need some solidarity here. We got to show that everybody in the cabinet's behind him and think he's, the greatest thing since sliced bread. And it went something like this. Hold on to your lunch, folks.
What an incredible honor it is to lead the Department of Health and Human Services at this pivotal ship.
It's an honor to be your steward of our public lands and the generator of energy dominance. I am deeply honored.
Mr. President, thank you for the honor to serve the country. It's a great privilege you've given me.
Mr. President, it's an honor to represent the men and women of the Department of Defense.
President, thank you for the opportunity to help fix the trade deficit and other things.
Mr. President, it's been a great honor to work with you. Thank you for your strong support of HUD. Mr. President, we thank you for the opportunity and the blessing that you've given us to serve your agenda and the American people.
There you go. That's just some of it. That's just, I don't want to send people to the hospital and listen to it at all, but there you go. Just some of his cabinet there on their knees, praising Donald Trump. Here is, and a lot of it's phony, I know, but they said it anyway. A lot of them think he's a buffoon, but they want to keep their jobs. But more into the worship of Donald Trump. And he asked them all to be there and to do that for him, to help him out. Got to help me out, guys. Got to make me look presidential. People are saying bad stuff about me. They will maybe want to indict me for something. You better be there. So they did it. And who's eating this up? He's always playing to his 39% base. The people who truly worship him, view him as their white savior. And I've been saying this for a while. It's sin. They put him up on this pedestal. He could do no wrong. Like Newt Gingrich said, he cannot do anything wrong. You can't indict him. He can't obstruct justice no matter what he does or who he fires. Can't happen. And they refuse to take the blinders off and see the truth. A lot has to do with ego. Can't admit I was wrong. I bought into this guy that I can't now turn around and say, I was fooled. He conned me. He's a bad guy. He's doing bad stuff to this country. He's doing bad stuff to our allies. No, I can't take it anymore. People refuse to humble themselves and admit the truth. And it will continue, folks. It will continue. It's deception going on in this country. And this is